What's up, guys? Powerbang here, and I'm bringing you guys the latest war recap from one of the weirdest arranged wars we've ever had a chance to take part in. We played the Dark Knights. They reached out to us, wanted an arranged war. We said sure. We didn't really know what to expect coming in. Didn't know a lot about the clan, and it was a very, very strange affair. First off, they left 5 attacks on the board. They had 2 guys not even bother to show up, including one of the Town Hall 10s. And then on top of that, what made this really, really weird from our perspective is that they had like 13 ringers in their clan in a 30-man roster. I mean, look at the top half of this lineup. I mean, their top 8 of their top 9, so all of their Town Hall 11s, all their Town Hall 10s, all of them from other clans. What in the world is that? And then they had a couple guys from the bottom. I mean, just look at this. You got Crystal Warrior. We've got Cows of War 2. Have not heard of them. We've got Divergence. We've got FYSB. Goodfellas. Shadow Ravens. More Divergence. Bloodline. Cold Sept. And War Heroes. So really, a smorgasbord of clans got in on this one, and I didn't understand. I don't know. So anyways, very weird attacks from their side. They struggled mightily to get the Town Hall 9s taken care of. We had a decent showing on our side. We got the 9s taken care of. Minimal. I don't know that we dipped at all in this war, but got everything taken care of. Not super potent from the Town Hall 11s. This war we missed. We didn't get any Town Hall 11 triples, but we did get a couple great attacks from our Town Hall 10s. We even had, like 99%, 95%. We'll check out one of these. But let's watch the attacks, guys. This is Aussietron here going against Son of Jay of the Dark Knights for the course of this weekend. Anyways, this was just strange because normally when you arrange a war with people, they let you know, hey, we're going to bring in, so-and-so to make weights work from this clan. And it's like you kind of know what's going on. But this was like a complete surprise to us. All these people, crashed into the clan. They all left, and we were just like, who are we even playing? So, definitely strange. The Queen doing her thing though, doing a walk here, and Aussie's got 14 bowlers, probably with some max bowlers in that CC. You're gonna see a jump spell come down. The Queen hops the wall. King bowlers. Here comes the CC. Giant with 5 bowlers in it, so looking really strong here. Rage Spell goes down. We've got the Valks and Baby Drag in the CC. Going up both Inferno Towers at the same time here. He's going to get one with the freeze, the other with the freeze, and then the Queen's going to step up and take out one of them. The bowlers get the other, so worked out great. A little bit of a risk there, but he did freeze both of them at the same time to take those Infernos out of play. But the healers are keeping up the bowlers as they just roll around the base here. There's one air defense left up right now, but no real threat of giant bombs at all until they get to the very end of this raid. So he's got some balloons coming in. Kind of wasted the balloons, to be honest with you. Sent them all from the left there, overkilled the compartment, and then lost several to air defenses. Had some ground targeting stuff on the right. Didn't think to use it there, but it's all good. It's all good. Look at them bowlers doing their thing, man. Those things are crazy. So really, really nice job here from Aussie. Last couple defenses getting dealt with. Just one more cannon, but we do have some air troops up. So I mean, it's just a matter of time in this to begin with. But look at all the bowlers there. Just absolutely monstrous raid there from Aussie. Awesome work, man. Keep up the good raids there with the bowlers. So let's check out Pred. Predator here, just the Queen walk in this base, guys, absolutely smashes it. Just took a little bit too long, but we did want to show this one just because the raid was so good. First, he starts with an archer in the corners here, taking out these builder huts. Doesn't want to distract the bowlers at all and get them going any weird directions. So he starts with the Queen walk here with the archer Queen. She's going to want to go counterclockwise. Now, look at how he's keeping out of the range of all of the air defense, the Inferno Towers. By walking to the right here, we'll fast forward this a little bit. She is kind of going to take out some of the air targeting stuff here. but not getting close to that Inferno and put his healers at risk. He actually uses the air sweeper there to his benefit by keeping the healers out of the range of the Inferno towers and also out of the range of the upcoming air defense that's internal to the base here. So as the Queen is about done with the Town Hall, look at the angle on the, oh man, that's just awesome. Wall breakers go in, open up the wall, and that Queen's going to head in now to go ahead and take out that Tesla and then start walking her way down the little compartment here. Now, as the point defenses start chipping away at that Queen, he gets that rage spell down for his healers, poison spell down there for all the minions and the balloons. And then look at that. Wall breakers open up the junction with a golem giant there to tank. All of his bowlers and king come in. The Queen is getting attacked by more minions out of the CC. They're finally going to go down. And then we've got Queen versus King. Here comes a rage spell on the first Inferno tower. Beautiful job. Now they're attacking that Queen. Does get a giant bomb trigger outside of the range of the bulk of the golems, or the bowlers there. Look at that. Balloons in from the flank, and he's going to get all kinds of defenses there. Just beautiful job with that. The bowlers didn't get through the core quite in time, but they are going to get there in time to take out a whole bunch of stuff, guys. Gets the air defense taken out. They are a little bit weak, but luckily they get straight over, and that King is going to actually hop in, take out the Inferno Tower as the jump spell was left into that compartment. More loons come in from the side, take out some of those key defenses. The Queen there takes out the air defense, and that is that. So really, really, really nice job here by Pred. The only problem is check the timer, guys. Only 10 seconds left in the raid, and he is going to run out of time. So ends up with a 95%. Smash the base, man. Just beautiful raid. Just took a little bit too long with that Queen walk, so really nice try. All right, guys, so this is Walter. And Walter again with an early 3-star here. He's going to come at Nut Gobbler. Best name ever. So drops the Queen on the army camp down here. That's going to force her over here to the right. That's the goal anyways. The wizard down there to help funnel. The golem goes in, and we've got a pretty quick deployment there of the golem. But it looks like the Queen finally has the healers deployed on top of her. She steps up to the wall. Once that Dark Elixir drill is down, she will start walking. So here we go. Mortar down. Wall breakers go ahead and open the wall. The golem is going to go in here, and look at all these bowlers in behind. That Baby Drag did a great job creating the funnel, and then more wall breakers inside of a rage open up the wall for the bowlers. All kinds of walls opened up here. Really nice job with that. Free spell down on the first Inferno, free spell down on the second Inferno, and then we've got our rage spell down for the bowlers, and they're just chucking rocks everywhere, guys. Look at this. So the core is gutted. They finally switch targets to the Infernos. They do get them taken out. Double bomb triggered by really nothing over on the right side. All kinds of bowler action still going on. The healers have switched to the bowlers. And the King in the middle of this base. So very, very nice, tanking being done. And then also, the heals being received by the troops that actually need it. So this is pretty much inevitable at this point. The Queen still has a healer on her. Minions on the edge of the trash ring on both sides. So this is going to be a 3-star. Very, very nice work to Walter, man. Really getting, an efficient job lately, just destroying bases. So keep up the good work, Walter. All right, guys. This is Sir Good Pasture going in on Clash O Clans. And he's bringing the AQ Walk of Aho. Coming in from the top with the AQ Walk. Uses some minions to help the funnel. And then he's actually charging in. So once he gets in close enough, takes out a few buildings. He's going to go ahead and get the CC lured. And he's going to drop a poison there for the heroes. So as she gets in close, here we go. Raged up Baby Drag is going to fall into that poison. We've got a witch. We've got the King. It's all good, though. Queen takes out the King, no issues. But look at the Baby Drag go. Chipping away on the Queen all by itself pretty much. But it's not going to matter. The Rage does do enough with the poison spell to go ahead and keep it up. Really like the funneling over here on the Valkyries. Not enough buildings between them and the army camp to have them redirect. So really nice job. Look at that. They're just kind of funneled straight in. They're going to head through the wall. All of them still together. So beautiful job on the pathing, and the heal spell is perfect. So they're going to head in. They stay topped off. and just working their way through that compartment. They've flushed out a Tesla farm and kind of isolated it. But they're heading into the base now. Really large compartment here. Another heal spell, keeping up those Valks. And this is pretty much going to be wrecked at this point. The King and the Queen are still going strong. We've got 8 Hogs still left to deploy as well. And those 8 Hogs, I don't even know that are necessary. With the exception of the bottom of the map here, the Mortar and the Cannon. Even that down there, though, he's got minions. So, eventually those will actually take out the cannon. We'll take out the, the mortar and whatnot. But he's going to go ahead, backside the Wizard Tower and the Teslas here with the Hog Riders. And everything is being tanked by the King, who now has some healers on him. But that is pretty much it. The giant bombs blow up there, taking out the Hogs. That's okay, though. He's going to pick up the last few buildings here. King takes out the Tesla. All threats down at this point. Last couple Hogs and the Valkyries finish up the cleanup. And that is going to be a 3-star for the good guys. Nice work, SGP. Killing it lately in war, man. Just 6-star war after 6-star war. So keep up the good work. A lot of really good raids here, guys, in this recap that were covered in my earlier Town Hall 9 Laloon guide. A lot of air stuff being shown in that video. So definitely go check that out if you haven't. In this one, we've got minions coming down for funneling all over the place. And he's going to have that Queen do some walking at the bottom of this base. So we'll fast forward through that a little bit. Golem comes down, opens up the wall, and look at the Valks that are going to run all the way down this compartment from building to building. And look at the wise placement of the jump spell and the wise placement of the poison and the heal. I mean, just really, really good job on the spell placement here. The Queen reverses course, which is great because now he's going to be able to take out all kinds of point defense over there. And then look at the double jump there by Zephyrs. That connects the entire right side of this base. The jump spells were not placed that far apart, which is a little bit unusual, but it doesn't matter because of how much they connect, and it actually helps the Valkyries keep their pathing together. The Hog Riders come into the top, backdooring those defenses. With the help of the Valkyries, those Hogs head into the backside there. One more heal spell, and that is pretty much covering everything. Only a couple defenses left in the base. The Queen is actually doing some targeting of those. So awesome job with that. Look at that. One more giant bomb hits some Hogs. No big deal, though. They take out the sweeper, turn on the skellies, and that is that. So into the cleanup now. Everything is inevitable at this point. Very efficient, very fast raid there from Zephyrs. Nice work, man. Keep it up. All right, guys. So next up is 24. This is on Diglett. This was by Grim. This was probably my favorite attack of the war. Simply because of the way he pathed his Valkyries and the way he shared a junction place jump spell to converge 2 groups of troops back into the same one, and he really sends a Valkyrie knife right down the center of this base. You'll see what I'm talking about in a moment. The heroes go down on the right for a hero walk, creating some funneling, making sure that those Valkyries do not stray. Key buildings that are being taken out are right now the Wizard Tower, then we're going to get the Golem. The CC is going to be taken care of, so there we go. King is down at this point. The Queen is still working on it, though. And funneling on the other side is the minions. So here we go. Valkyries in 2 groups, taking out both sections that are huge up on that side. And look at that jump spell placed that is going to share between both groups of Valks. They equally take out both buildings on their side, redirect to the jump spell, get into the core now, and then they knife through that compartment. Then a shared junction on the jump spell on the backside. Still all the Valkyries pretty much alive. They hop the wall, take out the Queen, get that compartment emptied. The Hogs come in to the left side, and they're basically responsible for all the defenses over there. So things are going pretty well so far. He's already got his cleanup working. Look at the Valkyries go as they share that jump spell, just completely wrecking every defense in the base. Only thing left now on that side is the mortar. They break, I mean, just so many Valkyries left alive right now. That there's no stopping them. So they melt through walls in 2 swings. Very, very easy. Very, very fast. Nice work there to Grim. Loved the attack, man. Loved how you pathed 2 different groups back together twice with jump spells and then fan them out at the end to go ahead and wreck all of the backside of that base. Awesome job, man. All right, guys. Number 26, this one's Steve-O. And again, this one, guys, is a dragon attack. This one's going to have a Zap Quake in it. And he's going to Zap Quake one of the key air defenses in this base. You're going to see the Queen come down with a Queen Walk. And I believe he's trying to charge in with this queen. He's got 7 wall breakers. So he wants to get in, access the air defense that's up there. He drops in a small lure for the CC troops. The queen's focused on them, hoping that we don't get drugged too far off track here. And we don't. So here we go, taking out that cannon. Now the wall breakers come in. And thank God we're going to get them in, hit the wall. And then we've got just a few more waiting for that queen to get in range of the archer tower, just like so. Gets the wall breakers in just in time. And then we're going to head in and get this air defense taken care of before it takes out any of his healers. So nice work with that. In we go. Now we've got pathing created to the next air defense as well. And the dragons come in from the left side where there's really not much aside from 2 archer towers and the queen that are going to be, against them. The Zapquake comes down on the bottom, takes out the air defense that was by itself down there, and the queen has got the second air defense taken out as well, and is going to be working towards a third after she beats through the wall here to get to that town hall. So at this point, we'll just hit the 2x. We've got loons for the backside there to target that air defense if necessary. 4 of them in the bag here, but notice the queen is just going to pop her ability so that she's able to clear the town hall and the air defense before the dragons are ever in range, and all of them are able to survive. So here comes backside loon on the cannon. He saves 3 of them, though, as the right side of this base obviously was wrecked, as the king gets in range of the bottom section. In come the balloons. All the buildings are down. We are on the edge of the trash ring. Dragons and the queen have already done the cleanup. Beautiful job there to Steve-O. Really liked it, man. Let's go ahead and take a look at just a couple more, guys. All right, so this is the only bull get taken out by Minkus Maximus. And Minkus here is coming with an old school, I believe this is a stoned entry with the hogs. So 21 hogs in the army camp. And you're going to see him get an easy lure of the golem, and then lure that up to the archer up there. So slow lure, 35 seconds already gone, but then he just drops in 1 healer and a wizard, and that will go ahead and take out the golem. Then we've got 2 golems there, opens up the wall with the wall breakers, and watch the push that he gets through this compartment. Here comes a king, the queen, and I'm waiting to see what's in this CC. It could be hogs. And just going with a shattered entry, but the golem is taking care of everything as far as the fire that they're attracting. The king and the queen are kind of backing everything up. Look at that though. That wizard is taking care of this golem. Really, really nice trick there from Minkus. Haven't actually seen that one before, but very, very nice thought there. Cheaply luring out the golem and keeping it busy and dead for the whole raid. So now you see some action from the king. Using that Iron Fist ability, going to use the jump spell to get into the backside of the base to tank for those hogs. Look at the archer towers, not even worried about those hog riders. Same with the wizard tower in there. They do get a giant bomb cleared. The queen locks on to the wizard tower. First jump spell, or the first heal spell is finally used. We do get a single bomb trigger there, but all of the hogs are topped off. No big deal. Another heal spell. Great work on that. The wizard finally dies. But in come the hogs. I mean, just completely crushes it. There were CC hogs here, so he's got a few that are level 6. Another heal spell covers the last little area of this base that's any threat to him. The only other question mark is the king, but he drops in a couple backside hogs to deal with that section once the king is attracted to his main group. So the cannon's down, the air defense is down. At this point, the hogs can turn on that enemy Barb King and hopefully take him down in a timely manner. So the king is doing work at the moment, but those hogs are continuing to clear. We've got the heroes working as well. Look at that king, still just barbarian kinging it up. He actually never does die, but the base does get taken out. Nice work to Minkus. Keep it up, buddy. All right, guys, last one. Lady Mystica making, I don't know if this is her debut, but one of the first times we've seen her on the channel, so congrats to you. In goes the golem here. Now watch this baby drag. One baby drag at level 1, just doing work, taking out all kinds of buildings. Absolutely loved it. And then the healers and the queen go down way far over to the left, and unfortunately the healers decide, you know what, we're going to go after the golem. So did not wait long enough for the healers to actually get on a target that was getting dealt damage to, like the queen. So she just needed to be on the field a little bit longer, taking fire before those healers would have, gone to her. Look at the baby drag up there, guys. Still doing work, taking out defenses. Get some damage done to that cannon before finally perishing. But we do have minions coming out. We've got a poison spell down. A little bit slow on the entry of this base. We've got the queen. Finally uses that ability, gets some more CC luring going on, but because it was such a trickle coming out of the CC, she doesn't get a chance to take care of it with a poison spell. So that is pretty much that. So at this point, how are we going to take care of this base? We've got the Govalo, guys. So wall breakers in. Look at the jump spell that's going to lead to all of these different these air defenses. In come some Valkyries. And the Golem taking out, basically this whole base. The Valks go into the base. The King decides to peel off. He's going to get the outskirts of the base, which actually turns out great. Here goes the Valks taking out the air defenses there. Awesome job with that. Look at the pathing there to the Queen, to the air defenses, and notice 10 balloons in the bag. Once all of these air defenses are taken out, the Valkyries run around this compartment. They'll go back to the jump spell, take out the Tesla farm here, and then the Golem is doing work on the air defense. It will go down because the Golem, when it pops, will do 550 damage to that building, and it'll do enough damage attacking it in the meantime that it will just go down. So the Valkyries finally slowing down, but it's too late. They're doing off-tanking. The Golem's doing some tanking, and look at all these balloons coming in from the side of this base, just wrecking stuff, and it's just really, really nice to see these style of raids with the Govalo and such. Very much like them. One archer still left. The King still alive, doing his thing, uses the Iron Fist ability to get those extra barbs on the field, but Lady Mystica absolutely crushing it. Great job. So awesome job to WHF, getting another big ranged war victory. Really not sure what was going on this war from TDK's side, but good luck to you guys. That is going to do it, though, for the war recap, guys. Final score, as you can see, 83-80, and 3 stars in favor of WHF. So that's all, guys, for this Arranged War recap. We will catch you next time. Another huge war in the books. We've got WHF versus PWC. We also had One Hive 2.0 that we just got done with as well, so stay tuned for that recap as well. Anyways, guys, this is Powerbang. I'm signing out till later, guys. Take care.